Hello, welcome to our channel once again. This is Grow and Give, where we talk about organic farming, sustainable farming, social impacts, and education. So today I'll be taking you on the tour in my compound where I live, and I'll be showing you things that were not grown intentionally. They just started growing out of nowhere. First on the list is this potato. They were grown by my neighbors. They tried growing a lot of things here, but nothing was growing there. They planted tomatoes, they planted a lot of things, but none grew until they just threw potato there and boom, started growing. And look at it. Look at how potato is everywhere. So the next is yam. Yeah, that's the yam there. That's the yam leaf there, growing, spiraling up. And this is saint leaf, also called what's it in Yoruba? I can't remember the name in Yoruba, but that's saint leaf. So let's continue on the tour. Yeah. This one is too much. These are cassavas. Look at how young they are. I harvested the cassavas sometimes last 2 months. So I left the sticks there and they started growing again. Good for them. And we have tomatoes. You can see them. These are tomatoes planted by yours truly. Alright, let's continue. So this is, I don't know what this is called in English, but in Yoruba they call it ewe lali, and it is very, very medicinal. I remember using it when I had malaria. Not when, plenty times I have had malaria. I'll have to boil it with onion in the kettle and drink the water, and my pee is usually dark in color, and that's all. This is very, very medicinal. So okay, I wish I could turn this camera. These are some tomatoes, local tomatoes. This is a local tomato. Yep, local tomatoes. And these are some also. See, tomatoes. There are some here. And this is pepper, habanero pepper, and I don't know what this is. I actually planted cucumbers here. They did not do well, so most of them died. But this particular one did not sprout until about, say, a month. Then I started seeing it sprouting. And I was surprised though. These are cucumber leaves. If you can see, these are cucumber leaves. But this fruit, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. If you know what it is, please kindly drop it in the comment section. I don't know what this is. It does not look like cucumber at all, but it has this yellowish. I don't know if the camera is doing justice to the color, but it has this yellowish color, looking like golden apple. Yes. So peppers, tomatoes, they're not really doing well. I just poured the seeds here. Just pour seeds here and they start growing. So I look at this also. Let me bend down. These are habanero pepper. Look at this one, very red, and look at them. They're already growing. A lot are growing, and I just planted them. I did not. Look at them. Habanero pepper. A lot are coming out. A lot. All right. And this is ewedu leaf, draw soup. They use it. They take it in the Yoruba land. It's a draw soup. So Okay, these are eggshells that I want to use for calcium purpose for my planting. So I'm drying them in the sun. So when they are dried fully, I'll crush them and boom, my calcium is ready. And also, these are some tomatoes also. Yeah, some tomatoes. Look at them on the floor. I have to stick them up to leave them up the ground. This one fell, and I noticed that when the tomatoes touch the ground, they begin to rot. Look at it, they are rotting. It's not a good sign at all. I'm not happy. So I have to stick them up. Maybe stick them to this stick. And yeah. So this is another tomato here. There's another tomato there. And coming to this is, they call it what they call it again? Hospital tufa. Here in Nigeria, they call it hospital tufa. I don't know the English name, but is very, very medicinal too. Yeah, it's rich in iron, and it's used to replenish blood in the body. So I eat it a lot for vegetable, but it scratches. Once this, let me cut the leaf out. Once this white liquid touches your body, it's gonna scratch you. Yeah, so let me throw it away before it scratches me. So I'm taking it around my compound. Yes. What next? These are tomatoes planted by my neighbors. They just pour the seeds there and start growing. And look at that tree up there. That's a pawpaw tree. We've eaten a lot of pawpaws from that tree. So that's just in our compound. Our compound is big though, but we are not fully utilizing it. And owing to the fact that the soil is not really is not nutrient filled. So I've tried planting tomatoes here, but they all died. That's when I started my tomato journey. They all died. So the only planting I do is either the sack or just some parts of the compound. See, there are a lot of weeds on the floor. So I've at least been able to get some vegetable from my compound. How much more if I do it intentionally? And that shows you the power of home gardening, especially when you eat organic. You have the freedom to plant and you don't need to do much. Look at the eggshells over there. Then you can get compost or poo, that's poultry poo from anywhere around, and just compost it and start planting. Get sacks, and you're on your way to food security, at least for you and your family, before talking about others. So it's very, very good. It's very, very good. You know you are eating a clean food, a green food, not foods that are gotten with synthetic fertilizers and stuff like that. I'm not debunking synthetic fertilizers, but to some extent they have adverse effects to the body. So home gardening is never underrated. You can never go bad with it. And when you fail, you learn. And when you learn, you try again. But look at, with the little I have in this compound, at least there are things that I can just, okay, I have this in my compound. Let me make this, let me eat and stuff like that. And that's what I've had as a mindset since when I've been little, to always be able to at least feed myself and my family. That if there is anything I'll be buying, it would be maybe rice and beans and maybe palm oil and things that I can't produce in my house. But little things like vegetables, tomatoes, and stuff like just little things, I should be able to do them. At least the cost of all those things would be deducted from my overall cost, and it's saving me money. It's really saving me money. So look at how filled my compound is with weeds. Maybe I would I know it will be very tasky for me to revive this land to be able to plant on it. So I have to get loads of compost. So thank you for taking a tour with me in my compound, and please remember to click that love button down below by subscribing, liking our videos, share them, comment, and thank you.